It's November 7th. We're up at the hangar. Well, we're near the hangar. We're not actually in the hangar, but gonna go do a little flying today, this morning, just to stay current. We don't own an airplane right now, so we rent a Cessna Skylane 182 for me to stay current in. And it's been a while since I got to go fly, so we're just gonna go up and do a little flying this morning and do some touch and goes, practice up, make sure I'm still fresh. Well, we're in the hangar and we're not doing any work today, but well, we went out and did some flying this morning and we had some shopping to do, so we went and did that. But I wanted to talk about tools. I know I've seen other folks talk about tools, and I know Brandon C did one on his channel with his S21 build, but I wanted to kind of talk about what I've put together too. This is a first build for us, so we've had to kind of accumulate some things as we go along, and I like tools, so it's
that's an understatement.
but I don't necessarily get like super high-end tools. I'm kind of a Home Depot, Harbor Freight kind of type, Ace Hardware shopper for tools. But so I'll start over here with the tool chest. I've just got a regular old Craftsman. I've had this Craftsman for, how long have I had this? Probably 15 years or so. Got this quite a while ago. But just a regular, I brought this up from the garage. So, but I've accumulated tools over the years. You know, we've got the standard stuff. Each of these drawers has all the stuff I need to. I've got mirrors, razor, scissors, got various, some offset wrenches, files, some little, it's like not a pry bar, but like scratchers or hooks, some chisels in there from doing some wood stuff. Another drawer of wrenches. These are those ratchet end wrenches. I really like those. Cheap set of Harbor Freight tubing wrenches. Harbor Freight is really good for wrenches or tools that you need to modify. I had to do some work on my truck, and these were like, I don't know, $10 for a set of wrenches. Get the wrench, take it to the grinder, grind it down to what you need, modify those tools to make them fit, and really good for stuff like that. Yeah, got some wrenches. I've got a whole bunch of screwdrivers that I've accumulated over the years. Just, you never know. There's always something in there that whenever I'm looking for some oddball tool, I've got ratchets, all that good stuff. Here's you saw this the other day pressing the video, or pressing the bearing into the bell crank. That's just another thing I've accumulated. I just rummaged through the toolbox and found one that fit. Oxygen sensor, wrench, socket off of a Honda, all that good stuff. Various things, bits, screw tips, Allen wrenches. Oh, that one's your favorite. Dental picks. Got those at Harbor Freight. Those, I've used those. I've used those more, I think, than not any other tool, but these get used heavily out of my toolbox. What else we got? Pliers, vice grips, wrenches, wire cutters. There's my main squeeze from Cleveland Aircraft Tool with my different size dimples, all that stuff, and stuff from home projects, spatulas, no, spacklers, wire wheel. Here's the tape drawer. I've got all kinds of tape in here. I've accumulated Builder Square. I use that thing a lot. Solder irons, powdered graphite, emery cloth, Little gas solder iron if I need that. Got a level. This is kind of our aircraft tool, building tools that we've gotten. We've got the riveter, the hand riveter. We've got an offset drill, the Milwaukee. What else we got? Oh, rivet remover.
Very important.
Yeah, very handy. Use that. Snips, fluter, deburring tool, bow lube, long drill bits, headlamps. Those, get some headlamps when you're working. Very handy. Earplugs. If you don't have over your earmuffs, get some earplugs, because there's some stuff you got to do. It's noisy. You need to protect your hearing. Safety wire pliers. There's those little shims I used that I made on the to line up the trim tab. We've got some blue Loctite, some little scraps of aluminum. I've always kind of been a little bit of a pack rat. Yeah, we got a USB charger here, and some of this stuff is coming in really handy. Hammers and more hammers. Got a hacksaw in there. Got some big old school safety goggles in case you need those. Pipe wrench. Some air tools in here. Got some grinders, impact wrenches, blower. There's another offset drill, another Harbor Freight thing. I haven't even taken this out of the box. I've never even fired it up. I don't know if it even works. I'll have to try it out one of these days. Electrical stuff. Well, it's a timing light from when I used to have a Jeep, but here's some more Harbor Freight stuff. Dial indicators, calipers. Here's my trusty ATS digital protractor, micrometer. Got a multimeter in here. I'm going to need that at some point. What do we got down here? A stapler for the board so we can staple parts up onto the board. We've got our pneumatic riveter. We've got a Dremel down here. We've got a variety pack of Dremel tools, sander, all kinds of sandpaper. We've got giant, at least for me, a giant crescent wrench down there. That actually comes in handy. Get some, not that sandpaper. I've got 400, 600, and 800, yeah, there you go. 400, 600, and 800 grit sandpaper that we use. Use that to get scratches out of the skins. If you accidentally scratch, or if it comes out of the box with scratches, you're gonna need that to get those out. But that's kind of it for that. What else we got? Oh, safety glasses. That's just one of those little handy magnetic things. I don't know. Dial. It's a dial holder, dial indicator gate holder. A square. We got a couple levels on here. Little LED light. Those come in handy. I got a tool cart over here that's got more pliers on it that I haven't put in the toolboxes yet. Work gloves, ear protection, latex gloves for when you're cleaning, when you're using MEK on stuff to clean those skins, clamps. Get a big bottle of Goo Gone. You're gonna need that. Bungee straps. Got a bunch of bungee straps. Those will come in handy before. What else we got down there? More gloves. What you got? Oh, some silicone sealant, air tool oil, first aid kit. Better have a first aid kit. Little first aid kit's nothing huge. I've got this. I've had this Craftsman air compressor for quite a few years. 30-gallon. I can't remember what it delivers at 90 psi, what the volume is, but it'll run air tools. I did notice when we cut the landing lights slot out from the leading edge, I used a air grinder to do that, and this compressor ran a lot when we were doing that. So those air tools take a lot of air. Shop vac. Get a shop vac. You're going to be making a mess when you're drilling parts, cutting stuff up. Getting all kinds of junk everywhere. So that, shop broom. What else we got? Oh, got the Milwaukee the M12 impact wrench and drill. I talked about these in a earlier video. I got those from a local store here, 150 bucks for this set here, and you just to buy the batteries individually, 65. So 2 batteries is 130 bucks, and then basically 20 bucks for the tools in the bag. Got that. This is our old trusty here. We've had this Black & Decker lithium drill. You can't take the battery out of it, so when it runs down you got to put it on a charger. But this has been a super great home small project drill for us. We've had that for years. You can see that the chuck is just paint's all wore off of that chuck. We've had this thing forever. Been a really good drill. Been super impressed with that one. And newest addition to the shop today was a Ryobi benchtop drill press and a vise. Decided to get that because we were getting tired of walking down to the other hangar, and that drill press down at the other hangar is pretty loose. That head warbles around quite a bit, so for drilling stuff. Plus, you know, I needed a drill press, so I finally decided to get one. What else we got? Oh, this is my latest tool purchase here. Are these Knipex? I don't know how somebody knows how to say that. Knipex? Knipex? I don't know.
Pronounced Zoom.
Yeah. But these pliers, I'm really excited to try these out. I haven't got to use them yet, but I keep hearing that they're the bomb, these pliers, and they're just really well made pliers. But got a set of those. Looking forward to trying those out. And then for drilling, we've got all kinds of stuff here. I picked up a set of Milwaukee Cobalt drill bits. Got these at Home Depot. But I got all the different sizes, not every single size, but there's a good variety in there to get us close. And our local EAA chapter also has all of the numbered drill bits. So we can go down there and borrow drills, like from I can't remember what the tiniest, it's like is it a number 60 or a number 80? I mean, they've got a huge box of drill bits of every single number size drill bit that you can get, that we can use if we need to. But Unibits, ended up, I was gonna just buy a couple Unibits online, but again, found these at Home Depot in the Milwaukee section. They were running a deal on them. Can't remember what it was. They were on sale, so I just decided to get a couple of those, and it came with some extra drill bits. You can never have too many drill bits, right? And then I went through the tool list in the text manual, and they listed kind of the recommended sizes. So I ordered about 6 of each of these different sizes. We got 11/64s, a 21, a 28, a 30, a 40, 20, 27. There's an 11 there. So I got about 6 of each of those. So I've got extras. If I start breaking bits, I can order some more, but still have some ready to go. Get your reamers. I've got a number 11 chucking reamer, straight flute chuck reamer. So how many of these did I get? Do I just have the one number 11? Did I just get one of those?
Yep, there's just one.
Just one? We got
3 of those.
3 number 30s.
2 40s.
2 number 40s. Picked up 2 1/4" and 2 5. Oh, these are, what size are these? Oh, it's not going to focus for me. I'm gonna have to look at it here. But, 5/16. So I've got 2 5/16, 2 1/4, and then all the drill bits and the reamers in that box there. So another Harbor Freight special. I've had this for quite a while, but get a grinder. just a little bench grinder. I got this one with a stand, so I hauled it up here. We put a fridge in. It's a little fridge. We can put some beverages in there, put our lunch in there when we come up and work for the day. And here's my 1984, maybe 1984-ish, I think, is when my old boom box. When I was a kid, I got that boom box, and that thing still trucks along. So we just use that for a radio up here. Got it plugged in, got the radio on, got some tunes. What else? Also have these quick clamps. Those are super handy. Actually, we should probably get some more of those, because those are really handy. And then the other thing is C-clamps. We got picked up a variety of C-clamps from Harbor Freight. Various sizes of those. We use a couple of them to clamp these benches together. These EAA Chapter 1000 designed benches. Yeah, clamp those together. What else? Anything over on the other table? Storage bins. Get a bunch of storage bins. Those blue ones, we get those from the dollar store. The red ones are from the dollar store. You may have seen in earlier videos, I've got those containers that we put our rivets in, those screw top. There aren't any over here. They're over on the shelves. There's those. Those are from the dollar store. Actually, we're using those to prop up the horizontal stabilizer right now, but we had a bunch of extras of those. Put rivets in, Clecos. Well, we use the other bins for the Clecos. We got a whole bunch of these blue bins that we use for storage from the dollar store. You don't have to go super expensive on this stuff. We use these containers, just these snap containers. We bought a labeler, just a Dymo labeler from the office supply store, and we labeled everything, put them in these, makes it easy to find. I had these on hand for nuts and bolts and washers and grommets and everything. There's those dollar store containers. We've got all of our rivets in. You can see in the back there, those red containers have our Clecos, have some scrap wood on hand, some pieces of 2x4. These are all left over from when I built the benches. Have these on hand. You're going to need stuff for propping up. So I've seen these advertised on a couple people doing projects. These grip mat tool holders, grip, GRYP mat holders. They seem to work pretty good. Silicone, they're kind of sticky so they don't slide around. You can toss your stuff, toss your tools in there, and they don't, you're not tossing it on a workbench. Yeah, I like them. I'm not 100% sold on them. They're nice. If you do order these, I don't know if mine was unique or not, but it took a long time to get these. I want to say it was like 2 months when I ordered. These took forever to show up. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. They may have been behind on production or something like that. It could have been COVID too, I suppose. Rubber gloves. Get some nitrile gloves. Have those for if you are doing any kind of painting, priming. I wear them when I'm priming parts. Pens and pencils. Make sure you have some Sharpies. Don't write on the skins using pencils, graphite pencils or anything like that. We don't use a pencil on any of the parts. We use Sharpies. Got a little drafter's ruler here for
They're ruined.
ruined hinge.
Hinge number 3.
Hinge number 3. Saw that one in a video. We had to order some new hinge stock for that.
What else?
I really like these sawhorses. You're gonna need it for holding stuff. So get some sawhorses. You've seen the benches. You keep seeing the benches. We have 4 of these. Really handy. Don't know I'm 100% sold on putting the wheels, the casters on there. They're really nice. I think I probably would have, we did 2 with the wheels, 2 without the wheels, and I think we should have done 1 with the wheels and 3 without wheels. Just because you don't want to be banging on something on that table with those casters. I think they might tear out of there or something, but I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see. If you're working in a hangar and it's hot, you might want to pick up a fan. We picked this up at a local farming, ranching supply store. I guess I call it a barn fan or a stable fan. Get one of those, shop fans. Yeah, so that's about it that I've got on this. I guess if you have any questions or comments on tools, let me know. I'm always looking for information, or if you got some must-have tools to do these projects, let me know. If I didn't list it here, I'm kind of curious what everybody else is using for tooling. And oh yeah, sandbags. We made these sandbags. Just went to Home Depot and bought a 50-pound bag of, I think they call it play sand or something. It comes in a 50-pound bag. I think Quikrete makes it. It's cleaned play sand, and then I just double bagged it in these Ziploc freezer bags, 1 quart freezer bags. Put it in a bag and then slip it inside of another bag. We've been using those for holding stuff down. Yeah, forgot about that. What else you got? That's about it. Got our 25-pound box of lead shot down there underneath. We're gonna need that for the ailerons and the elevator counterweights. Other than that, I think that's about it. You're gonna need some MEK. I just remembered that. Picked this stuff up at our local Sherwin-Williams supply store. You can't get this stuff at Home Depot or Lowe's or any of the big box stores. I don't think they sell it there anymore, at least not in our area. But you can get them from the painter supplies, Sherwin-Williams, where I got that stuff. It was about 25 bucks for a gallon. You've seen us use these before. Find some aluminum 2x4. You need that. Those are nice and flat. I shouldn't say flat. They're true. They don't have any warp or twist in them. But that's about all I can think of. Again, if you got any comments on tooling, and don't forget, if you have a toolbox, you got to put stickers on it. So you got to get some stickers. Got some stuff on there from when I had my little sports car. Got a McFarlane sticker on there. Shout out to Flight Chops. Got to meet Steve Thorne at Oshkosh several years ago. Really nice guy. Gave me some stickers. But anyways, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. And if you want to know when I'm putting out a new video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. And I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate the comments. And that's about it for now.